Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I just wanted to come on here this morning and I really wanted to ask y'all a question. When is the last time you stepped away and focused on God? When is the last time you actually made time for the Lord? See, because we make time for everything and our lives are busy and our lives are full of all these things, working and business and parenting and all these other things that we do and we fill our time with, and then we try to squeeze God in there. But when is the last time you actually gave God time? You actually set time apart and said, okay, in this time, this is me and God's time. And no phone call is going to interrupt it. No, nothing is going to interrupt it. I'm not going to allow anything to interrupt it because now is God's time. And so as the weekend is approaching, and I know your week is winding down, and for some of y'all, it's turning up because it's about to be the weekend or whatever it is that you do. You have to set that time aside and really give God his time. So I challenge you, get into the presence of the Lord. Y'all, I'm so big on getting into the presence of the Lord, and I'm big on it because that's how I make it. When y'all see me up here encouraging y'all and smiling, and because I'm in the presence of the Lord. Because just like you, I go through real life situations. Just like you, things happen. But I go into the presence of the Lord, and that's where my joy comes from, and that's where my peace comes from, and that's where I get the strategy to go out and execute and do the things that God has called me to do. That's where I get the strength to continue to keep on moving even when I don't see how. I ain't come out here to preach, but I just want to encourage you to set time aside for the Lord, get into the presence of the Lord, and watch how he blow your mind. And when I say blow your mind, I'm not talking about things you can see on the outside. I'm talking about inner joy and inner peace and inner happiness and understanding of who he really is and what he really got for you and what he really needs you to do, because we are here on assignment. So you have to get into the presence of the Lord so you can understand your assignment and you can get your instructions. Get into the presence, y'all. I love y'all. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing weekend. If I am led, I will do another video. But my videos are spirit-led. Like, I don't just get up here and start talking. My videos are spirit-led. So if I don't come up here, y'all don't see me for a few days, that's because God ain't telling me to say nothing. And I think that is very important. I think it's so very important that we just don't post stuff and we just don't feel like, oh, I gotta do this or I gotta post. If I'm not posting, I'm not doing anything. That's wrong. When you have that mindset and you feel like, oh, if I don't post today, then I'm not doing what God has called me to do, that's wrong. Because are you really posting because you want to help people, or are you posting because you're looking for likes and comments and validation from people? You can't please God and please people. So don't look for validation in others, and make sure everything you're doing, God has told you to do, and you're being spirit-led. But how do you get those instructions? In the presence of the Lord. I love y'all. Y'all have an amazing day. Be blessed. Take care.